Good morning, everybody. It's 7:30 now, heading out a little bit later than I wanted to. I was really zonked last night. I kind of messed with trying to fix this microphone, which I got it rigged up a little bit better today. I wasted so much time yesterday stopping and trying to fix it. By the time I ate dinner and everything, it was getting dark, so I didn't even turn the camera on or anything. Slept really good, and I don't know if I said, but yesterday I slept really good too, so 2 great nights of sleep out here. A little bit too good last night because I slept in. I like to be up before the sun, at least out here since I have the time in my advantage. But I got up at 6 on the trail about 10 minutes ago, about 7:20. Today, not really sure what the agenda is. Yesterday, I think I figured it up, and I think I ended up doing about 15.8 miles. And today, I'm not really sure yet. Like, I'm doing so well right now, and I'm still feeling like really good. Part of me just wants to do the challenge and see if I can do the entire loop with the summit in 3 days. I kind of figured that would be like impossible. Some of the videos and things I've watched, everybody that was fast or that did a lot of mileage did it in 4 days. The challenge is kind of calling to me. I mean, I could stop at 12 miles in today, and that would be at Sawyer Bar. There's campsites there. But that might be an early day for me, being that it's only 7 right now. I really have nothing better to do than challenge myself and do high mileage, which I'm really enjoying. I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. Yesterday, I don't know how I felt so much better than day one. The PCT going this way. I'm actually going to dump out the 1 bottle of water I got because it's from a stagnant pool. Just feel more comfortable drinking out of this. So my filter's brand new. It filters super fast, so I'm just gonna dump that water out and get some good fresh running stream water. Going through yet another burn area. This is a much older forest though than the one by Pole Creek. These are some pretty big trees, and they're just really crazy looking. I mean, just demolished. Some of them are completely hollowed out in the middle, but they're still standing up like full length. The last place in the world I would ever set up a tent. One big tree. Holy crap. And even like the dead ones laying are just gigantic. It's just crazy. I've only ever seen like big trees like this like scattered throughout, and this is just forests of them. Really interesting, those trees like turn white. Huh. In case any of you guys noticed, I am sporting a brand new Spot Gen 3 GPS tracker on my back, the little orange thing. First time trying one of those. My mom and my wife wanted to get me that just because I came across the country solo, make them feel a little bit safer, and makes me feel safer too. And I've seen a ton of people out here with the Garmin InReach and the InReach Minis, and those are nice, but man, they're expensive. They're like $350, which I guess in the long term, look what I spent on everything else. I don't know. We'll use the Spot for a while. It's been kind of nice, just letting my wife know every night when I get to camp and having that peace of mind that I'm not going to die out here. Kind of nice to have. So we'll see. Maybe a more expensive one down the line wouldn't be bad, but I got 2 messages programmed in this, and it's really perfect for this trip, so it's kind of nice. Well, the middle sister is now in view, passing by the south sister here. You probably can't see because of the sun. Still traveling along the PCT. It's been very nice and pretty clear. Let's see why so many people bank good mileage on this. Well, the pack's finally starting to feel a little bit lighter today. Just ate a ton of food last night. I didn't even keep track of what I was eating because I knew I'd only have a max 2 days out here, so I got plenty enough food. Yeah, the pack started out, it was 23 pounds, 13 ounces at the trailhead. So that's with all my water. which for water bottles, I just have the small smart water bottles, 2 of them, and it's been perfect for this trip. No long water carries or anything like that. So that was 23 pounds, and I had a 6-pound 4-ounce food bag, and camera gear was like 4 pounds 4 ounces. Minus camera gear and food, it's a 13-pound bag, probably around a 11-pound base weight for, you know, a non-YouTuber that doesn't bring camera gear. Feeling pretty good today. Definitely have a few blisters. Always doing these shoes when I do high mileage, but I don't know. They're definitely the right shoes for the trail though. It's been really sandy again. Certain sections of the PCT will just be like a beach. I'd have to go on a limb and say that like at least 40% of this trail over this weekend has been sand. So that really takes it out of you. But the PCT is not disappointing. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. I can tell I'm gonna really enjoy today's hike. This is gonna be a memorable one. Graded nicely, no obstructions, hardly any rocks and tree roots. Super easy, fast hiking. Sweet views, it's awesome. Even got the South Sister there. So this has got to be the middle. Then we got some little mountains over here too. Not sure what those are. Maybe Little Brother. Everything in this Sisters region is named like the wife, the husband, little brother. I'm thinking about stopping for lunch at like noon. Maybe nooner. Yeah, we'll call it a nooner probably. I don't know how many miles that'll be in, but that will be 6 hours hiked. 9:30 already. So making good time on this nice flat ground. And I don't know if I want to camp out here another night and have a nice easy like 5-mile out tomorrow morning, or if I just want to go out tonight. If I leave tonight, I'm gonna have to get a hotel room, so that's the downside. Save a little bit of money if I just camp out here one more night. So part of me wants to complete it in 3 days and go get a beer tonight. Honestly, that's a big driving factor, is I want to try a good few of these breweries around here. Either way, I'll have a nice early start tomorrow to figure out where I go from here. It's 10:15, did about 6 miles in for the day. I did the math, and even if I kind of go slower, I could be out by 4 o'clock. Do I want to spend another night in this gorgeous area just to, you know, enjoy the area one more day? Or should I get out and do it in 3 days? What means more to me? I like the idea of the challenge. 3 days to do the whole thing in the summit. I think I'll feel good about myself leaving here, doing the whole thing. Definitely gonna take my time today though. I've been stopping, setting up shots, and gonna keep doing that. Not giving myself any time limit. No matter when I get out of here is probably gonna be fine with me, unless I find a perfect campsite that I can't pass up. First marker I've seen of the PCT. I was waiting on one. Really opening up here. I'll tell you what, the PCT is just a roller coaster of view after view. You know, I've always wanted to thru hike the AT, and just for, I don't know why, because it's closer to home, I wanted to do the AT first if I ever want to thru hike multiple trails. I guess that's kind of aiming high right now, but reality of it is maybe I'll only get to do one thru hike in my life. And I always kind of figured I'd do the AT just because it's so much more beautiful here in a different way. I've seen green rolling hills my entire life. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know. Show brothers, I might be with you on that one. The PCT might have to be the one. Not being from out here, it's a little daunting to think about. The hike seems like it definitely would be easier. Gradual elevation and just smoother trail, but logistically it would definitely be more hard. Really enjoying myself out here. You know, you think you'd be like super bored being by yourself, and I don't know, I'm okay with being alone. I love doing solos and stuff, but I mean, more people, definitely more fun. Just long days, no one to talk to, but you know, when you're hiking most of the day, it goes by pretty fast. I mean, it goes by just as fast as a normal hiking day, which, as you know, usually just flies by. It's crazy. actually can't believe I've been out here for 3 days and I've already done the mileage I have. The mileage especially, I just can't even fathom that. One small mishap, I lost my sunglasses. I don't know where they are. I don't really care because they were beat, you can tell from the footage. Yeah, I kind of would like to have those right now. But I think I might have sat them on my campsite, like on a log or something. I always do a one over the whole campsite before I leave, make sure I'm not forgetting something, and probably laying in the dirt somewhere. But I'm not too sad about it. I'm now entering the Obsidian area here. I think it's like 6 miles or so. You're not allowed camping in this area without a permit. I'm hoping to get to Obsidian Falls here pretty shortly. Getting really low on water. I'm not really thirsty, so it's not an issue, but yeah, lunch is definitely in order. It's about 11:30 right now. 5 hours hiking, which means I'm probably a little bit over 10 miles right now for the day. I'm still feeling good, but I'm ready to stop and get the chair out and have a nice little sit down lunch break. This is the lunch spot just up from the falls. This is the creek that feeds into it. I found one like lone pine tree right beside it that has enough shade for like one person. And I might sit here for a while. I haven't even taken like a long lunch yet. Even yesterday when I got off the mountain, it was like 3 o'clock when I finally ate lunch. I had snacked all day, but ate lunch at like 3 o'clock and I only stopped for probably like 20 minutes. So I might take a long lunch today. There's no time limits, no reason to really get out of here early. Beautiful spot. Gonna go with the buffalo style chicken creation on crackers. I'll eat that. And probably eat some goldfish, jerky. Man, I have so much food left. This is insane. Still have 4 Snickers, about 6 packs of fruit snacks. Ooh, chocolate covered almonds, I forgot about those. That's good stuff. I'm definitely loving this Noon mixed with Tang. It's so nice. They're kind of hard to break open. Ow. Oh, look at her fizzing up. Better make some room. Food bag's looking a lot smaller now. I just killed a lot of it. Alright, well it is 12:45. I've been here every bit of 1 hour. Probably one more push and I'll be out of here. So shiny in the sunlight. I don't know if that shows up on camera or not, but it's like walking through a glass field. It's cool. Came up to a nice view here. That's the North Sister, I believe, and I think that's the Middle Sister now back there. Well, I'm in the middle of this lava flow right here. Here's my trail. Goes up the hill and gets really, really steep. It's just getting steeper and steeper. And we might be cresting over that right there. Well, I was right. I came right up this lava spill here. It's just like switchbacks every 20 feet all the way up, probably like 20 or 30 of them. It was really cool. Still got a little bit more to go till I get over the top. But this is a really cool spot. I remember reading about this and researching this section. Everybody said that it was really steep and a lot of loose rock, lava rock, which is true, but looks like I'm about over the top of it now, so not too bad, not bad at all. Not compared to that mountain yesterday. I'm pretty sure that this is Sawyer Bar. This is where I was thinking about camping because there's no water. It was up kind of in this lava field. Just gonna keep on going. I'll be out of here by probably 5 or 5:30. So I'll have plenty of time to get where I'm going tonight. This is nuts. It's like we're in a whole different area now. Just looks like a desert. Another just big lava flow all the way down here. Really cool. Feels like the desert. The sun does, at least. Temperature is not bad out here. Normally I don't like hiking in long sleeves because it's just so muggy out east. One of the best views up here yet. I'm up on this ridge. 60 frames per second, 360 view. Wow. This is nice. This is sweet. Oh man. So about 3 or so miles back, I got stopped by a forest ranger, and they were checking permits to be in the area. And we were still in the Obsidian area, and I told her that I wasn't camping there, but she just wanted to see my permit in general. Yeah, I mean, basically you get them at the trailhead. I filled out half of it, put it in the box, and then I take the other half with me. And I tell you what, I'm lucky I didn't have any fires and stuff. I normally just burn those because they don't ever check them in Ohio or anywhere I've ever been. But apparently they take this stuff seriously out here. So they're out here checking stuff. I mean, I was kind of scared because I wasn't sure where I put it, but I found it hidden away in my food bag. But that probably would have been a nice fine if I didn't have that. But anyway, I am 2.4 miles away from South Matthew Lake Trail. That'll be about another 4 or 5 to the car at that point. So 6 or 7 to go left for the day. I never dreamed I would do this loop in 3 days. I figured 4 in the earliest, and I was just banking on 5-day to make it easy. I can go find a place to stay in a neighboring town of Bend. Apparently it's kind of touristy, and I can find some tools and whatnot to fix my microphone so that if I go do another trail, because this microphone, I cannot tell you how many times I've fixed it after it's fallen off the top of this camera. I've had to stop just several times throughout the day to refigure it with my rubber band contraption that's on it. But I'll get a place to stay in Bend, get a nice cold brewski. I will figure out all the stuff I need to do for tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I'm going to use as kind of a travel / touristy day. Maybe walk around the town of Bend, get some supplies, get some souvenirs maybe or something, and then start making my way up north again, and we'll get in position to start another trail. I figured I would have burnt worse than I really have for not having sunscreen or anything, but it's not terrible. I mean, I am burnt, but not really bad. It doesn't really even hurt. My calves get a little hot when they get in the sun, like right now. Just beautiful out here. The PCT is beyond expectations. This lava area that I wasn't really looking forward to because of the exposure and just the dull landscape has actually been one of the coolest ones. It's a really good trail. I'm so happy I got to come out here and do this. I highly recommend, if you're going to do it the way that I'm doing it, clockwise. I don't necessarily recommend starting and ending where I did each day, but it's good to get that burn area out first and then end it on a good note here with the majestic PCT. The lava stuff here at the end, it's really interesting. It was a lot more aggressive than I anticipated it being. So I really enjoyed it, actually. That was a long day of being in the sun. I know I got shade pretty much the rest of the way out now, but I'm in the South Matthew Lake area. So it's like 2.2 to my cutoff trail. It takes me to the trailhead, and then it's like 2 point something out there too. So probably about 5 miles to go. It's 20 after 4 right now, so I'm not gonna make it back by 5, but something like 6 o'clock, that's still a good time. I've just been stopping so much this microphone on this camera. I just can't get it to stay on anymore. Pacific Crest Trail up the hill and North Matthew Lake to the left. You could take either one. Pacific Crest Trail has more elevation. And what the heck, I'll take the PCT. I think, yeah. Yeah, I'll take the PCT, and that'll take me all the way to the connector trail. It's like a quarter mile longer, I think, but I'm out here, might as well do it. Some sun exposure, but it's worth it. It just keeps having breathtaking view after view, so not regretting it. It's just beautiful way to end this trail. I should be getting close now, maybe 1.5 miles or so. Alright, so I got about a half mile to the car. I think I'm just gonna end this one here. It's 5:25, so I'll make it there before 6, and just in the nick of time too, because I'm starting to get a pretty decent blister in my right heel. All in all, man, what a sweet trip. This place is amazing. It's so diverse. Camping's a little sketchy at times. There's definitely a lot of areas you want to avoid. If you have any comments or questions about this trail that I can help you with, put them in the comments below and I will try my best to answer them for you. I'm taking mental note of all kinds of stuff in this trail. So that was probably around 18.9 miles today, total loop. I don't know with the sister, I know it's like a 50-something mile loop without the summit in there. But yeah, great trip. Went faster than expected, but I feel really accomplished. That's nice. That's a good warm-up for the next one, I guess. So thank you guys for watching and coming along with me on this one. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, I'm gonna probably be going out and doing another Oregon hike or two this week. Gonna get videos out there for that as well. So yeah, that will do it for this one on the Three Sisters Wilderness Loop. Whew, a lot of exposure on this one. Definitely a good one to remember. So thanks for watching again, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.